Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the South Alabama Jaguars taking on the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jaguars will put toe to leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Bulls offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, you hear a lot about pregame jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
The defense will get the ball for the first time. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. The lone back's got it. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Vincent. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking for a gap, it's Fleming. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Hand off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. running toward the tape. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out fast. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Coming out with it, it's Wells. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Give to the running back.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Trying to get to it. Connection to the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thorne. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
This defense has been a stone wall. Can they stuff them again on 3rd and goal? And he's got it! Touchdown, USF!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. The give to the single back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
2nd down coming up.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Just feeds the running back. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. At the 45 on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
He makes a catch. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And I just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there. And on 3rd,
nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll give it to the back. Running with power. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Thorne. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The give out of the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play.
Let's go. Check.
Wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thorne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, he'll take the deep shot. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Finds a man on the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Warren. Coming after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Running back goes in motion. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Fleming. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
This time on target. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on 4th.
Getting some heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Wide out in motion. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards. And now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulls!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo here for the offense.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to...
It's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Got it in the middle with Stevens. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll knock him down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. These corners going to give them some space. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, South Alabama. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wells. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react when getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Corner's going to give them room. Right back to it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
The give to the back. tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's King. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bulls are in the red zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Hauls it in. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. To the air, it's Warren. They're trying to get to it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Fleming. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. At the 45, on his way. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Power football with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. They're bringing heat. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the flag, distance for a 1st down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. And we want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But and he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Warren. Fires toward the target. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what...
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the... will replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.